We are Nicki and Carlo, and our family live in Positano, Italy, nearly 500 steps from the road, but surrounded by fruit and olive trees and with a fabulous view. Our garden overlooks the sea and we grow our own food. We show you what life is really like on the Amalfi Coast. So please subscribe and welcome to the Positano Diaries.
And we're heading back up north again.
Yeah. Oramai vi siete abituati a vederci così in auto, è il nostro nuovo look.
We're going to Lake Trasimeno today. We're going to stop at 2 or 3 little villages along the way. Bumpy road. And just explore some of the areas. The funny thing is, when you're house hunting, you find houses in certain areas that you don't know, and then you get curious about what the area is like. So we've seen 2 or 3 villages that keep cropping up. So we're going to go and have a look at these villages, and then find somewhere to stay along the lake. And then tomorrow we're going to head back up to the Pisa region of Tuscany, where we were before.
Sì, il primo paesino che visiteremo si chiama Monteleone d'Orvieto, che è come un Orvieto ma ancora più piccola.
What he means by like an Orvieto is one of those hill towns, so it's where all the houses are piled on top of each other on the top of a cliff or a hill, and apparently this town is like a mini version of that. So we're going to go and have a look at that one, and then
I forgot.
Yeah,
Panicale. Yeah.
Panicale, I think we're going to go. No,
maybe the phrase is I don't know. I remember. Sorry.
Okay, fine. We'll just take you along as we get there. We have arrived at Monteleone d'Orvieto, which is very quiet. I think we're just outside the walls of the main part of town, which are here, and there's an amazing view. We've just stopped to let the dogs have a quick wee. Come back, Holly!
Sì, è un bel prato questo, è perfetto per fare la pipì.
And we're going to go into the town now and have a quick look around. Very quiet here.
Sì, è ora di pranzo di sabato in un piccolo paesino del centro Italia e quindi sono tutti a mangiare.
I haven't seen anybody at all, apart from one other couple walking around like us.
A ghost town.
But very pretty.
Very beautiful. We find something sweet.
Anche col casco della mountain bike questo. Dopo
Ma gliel'ha dato qualche croccantino.
We found somewhere to eat. There's 2 restaurants in this town. This one is called Seven, and it's actually really, really good. They're quite tartufo based, so the restaurant is owned by 2 brothers who love going out hunting for tartufo, and they will happily take clients with them. They'll organise and take you on a truffle hunting tour. When I say tartufo, I mean truffle. That's the Italian word for truffle, sorry. Truffles, they love truffles, so they go hunting truffles and they will take you with them. And here's our dessert.
Wow.
Thank you.
Grazie.
Grazie. And yeah, really, really good food. Really beautifully presented, lovely flavours. And if you're ever passing by Monteleone d'Orvieto,
Yes.
it's a good place to stop off for lunch.
Ecco, non vi abbiamo fatto vedere tutto il pranzo, ma almeno vi facciamo vedere il dessert.
Tiramisu in a beautiful mug.
Sì, era davvero buono, però abbiamo pensato che forse è troppo farvi vedere ogni volta quello che mangiamo.
Yeah.
Può essere noioso
Yeah.
per voi, troppo, sai, poi vi facciamo venire la fame, poi ingrassate, è tutto colpa nostra.
Shut up, let's eat.
Sì, mangiamo, dai. Noi possiamo ingrassare.
Buonissimo.
Questo posto è proprio dietro il ristorante e stiamo un po' giocando con Inti. Dopo 3 ore in macchina facciamo fare una bella corsettina.
We're now in Citta della Pieve. This is about a 9-minute drive from where we were before, Monteleone d'Orvieto, and this is apparently equivalent to the Beverly Hills of Umbria. It's apparently full of famous people, this town. There's lots of beautiful, beautiful villas around in the countryside, and I've been told it's a very pretty town, so let's go have a look around.
È davvero bello questo posto, mi piace.
We're back in the car and we're now heading towards Panicale,
Sì,
which is supposed to be a very pretty little town as well. They're all very pretty little towns.
Right.
It's all lovely here.
it's a village more than town. It's very
Yeah, they're
little.
villages.
Yeah.
When I was at school, I was taught the difference between hamlets, villages, towns, cities, and there was quite specific differences. And it seems that not everybody uses those rules, and I've always stuck to them. But I know that Americans say the city of Positano, the city of Amalfi, the city of Priano, the city of everything's a city. But when I was taught which was which, a city had to have a cathedral in it to be able to be called a city, and a town had to have, I think, schools and libraries and fire stations and things like that, and then a village had to have a shop and a pub, and a hamlet's got nothing but a group of houses. That's what I remember learning. Anyway, the countryside here is wonderful. Let's look at the view and not at our faces.
Non potevamo non farvi vedere questa entrata. Un viale di cipressi bellissimo. Cipressi e anche pini, non solo cipressi. Che bello.
This is what Carlo wants. This is actually a apple farm by the look of it. Beautiful entrance. Yes, we want one like this, please. Now,
Apparently Panicale is one of the prettiest towns in Italy, and it has a fantastic view over Lake Trasimeno, which you can just see over there. This is a very, very pretty little town. Lots of pretty little angles. Look at this. Isn't that lovely? And archways. It's 6 o'clock. It's tea time. This is actually red bush tea, and I've gone caffeine free for actually over a year now. It's time to go and check into the B&B that we've booked for tonight. It is just near the lake. It's only probably about 5-10 minutes drive from here.
A proposito, come si chiama?
Si chiama La Sosta del Braccio. The armrest. I can't be right. Sosta, rest, braccio, arm. The armrest. And here we are, just as the sun is setting. This is our home for the night. This is our little room. It's actually a little apartment, which I didn't expect that, but this is what we've got. So we've got a little kitchenette, living room, there's a bathroom in there, and a bedroom. Take the doggies for a little walk around because they've been very, very good today. I wonder if I can let Indy off the lead, if I'll ever see her again. And the beautiful sunset.
Al lago? Sì. Andiamo a vedere Castiglione del Lago di giorno, perché ieri sera sinceramente non abbiamo visto niente, era troppo buio.
Good morning. We are off to see the lake. We went last night for a walk around the lake after dinner, and it was too dark to see much really. We didn't really know what we were walking around, and we have been before, but we don't remember anything about it. So we're gonna go and have a quick morning walk around, not around the lake, that would take hours and hours. It's a very big lake. And then we're going to drive through the Val d'Orcia and on towards Pisa region.
Sì, torniamo verso Pisa. Ci piace là, che possiamo farci?
But we want to see all the towns along the way.
Questo è un altro posto molto carino, Castiglione del Lago. Questo è il centro storico.
It's really pretty. I don't remember it at all. Ti ricordi qualcosa?
No, siamo stati qui penso 23 anni fa, non mi ricordo niente.
All I remember is that we smelt of bad eggs because we've been to the hot springs at Saturnia and gone in the water in a thunderstorm, and then we came here and we smelt of bad eggs.
Sì,
couldn't get rid of the smell.
puzzavamo di uova marce.
Yeah.
Sì, molto attraente.
You can rent bicycles here and go around the lake. If you did the whole thing around the lake, which is actually,
Sì.
see it down there,
Lì c'è il lago, ma
And it's
anche
also
dall'altra
this side
parte.
as well. And you can go around the lake on bicycles. It takes about 4 hours. And if we didn't have the dogs, I would definitely do that. Would you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Praticamente stiamo facendo il sentiero del CAI. Il CAI è l'ente che sovrintende a tutti, diciamo, i sentieri italiani, solo che a Positano facciamo il sentiero a piedi, qui lo puoi fare con la macchina. Pazzesco, non so proprio, non ho parole. By the way, this is the road suggested from Google Maps to go to Chianciano Terme, to
Montepulciano.
Montepulciano. Non ce la faccio a dire. Andiamo. Oddio.
You tried to say that 3 times. Montepulciano. I don't know if I've been here or not, so we're going to have a walk around and try and get some lunch as well.
Il rintocco più strano che ho mai sentito. Aveva anche un rumore non proprio carino.
Obviously Montepulciano is very touristy and we're only in March now, so I can only imagine how busy it would be in the summer.
Guarda che bel negozio, Nicki. Potete vedere quanto è bello qua. Quello che non potete sentire è l'odore di cibo buonissimo. Per tenere fede a quello che abbiamo detto l'altro giorno, quindi non vi facciamo vedere ogni volta quello che mangiamo. Comunque oggi abbiamo preso solo un semplice panino, ma buonissimo, qui a Montepulciano. Ovviamente il panino l'abbiamo già mangiato, ecco perché il piatto è vuoto.
I had the idea that Montepulciano was probably very, very touristy, like Positano is, which would be very, very busy in the summer, which I think I said before actually. So Carlo's just asked the lady in the sandwich shop that we've just had lunch at. And?
Sì, praticamente ha detto che è come Positano, però limitato ai mesi di giugno, luglio, agosto e
Settembre.
un po' settembre.
So...
No, non sceglieremo una casa a
Oh
Montepulciano.
no, I don't think I would have done anyway, but it's lovely to sort of see the town and drive around and see what it's all about. The area around here is beautiful, the rolling hills and green.
Molto bello, ci sono un sacco di paesi qua intorno da esplorare.
Yeah. So we're going to get back in the car and carry on our journey because we've got to arrive at Lari tonight, which is where we're staying for the next couple of nights. For the next 4 nights, we stayed in an Airbnb in the lovely little village of Lari in the province of Pisa. On our
last trip in February, when we stayed with Marie and Lorenzo, we met Susie and Paolo at the Lari Social Club. They mentioned that they had a small apartment to rent, and so we decided to go and stay. It was lovely, as you can see, and the bird song in the morning was absolutely incredible. There are 2 double bedrooms, a kitchen living room, a pool and a huge garden to explore. I'll leave the link in the description box below the video if you're interested in a lovely Tuscan farmhouse stay.
Just a moment of relax before to go to bed.
A squashed moment of relaxed.
Yeah, vorrei essere al tuo posto, quello è bello, mi piace. Ok, it's finished another day. See you tomorrow.
Don't miss next week's video as we continue the search for our dream house. Wow. This is not the house that we'd booked to come and see.
Didn't like it.
No.
And that's that.
It's